So I just changed out all these fluorescent tubes with the LEDs, and I had a big question while I was doing this, and I got information from the internet, and not all of it was accurate. But my big question was, if I want to use the Type B, right, ballast bypass, or if I wanted to use the Hybrid Type A+B, the plug and play or ballast bypass. These you have the choice of. And what the difference was, which ones would save me more energy, and which ones were easier. You know, plug and play sounds pretty easy, sounds pretty good, is it? Let's just go over what they are drawing in amperage. Okay, now we got the full fixture, and we have an amp meter, and this amp meter is going to tell us how much electricity that is drawing. Now, the power coming in, and I am using 1.6 amps. It's actually 0.16 amps, but that's just the way the meter goes. And yeah, I mean, not very much juice at all. Now, this fixture over here, the ballast is no longer in there. This is the same brand, same kind as what I was just on a second ago. So everybody says you take the ballast out and you remove a place for a point of failure, and it will use less energy. But you can see right here, it is using more energy. Okay, so what's happening is if you're using energy, it's got to turn to heat. And so I'm hoping to be able to find it with this camera sensor. Okay, so first let's go to the ballast, and you can see it there. You can see right in there where it's mostly yellow, the ballast is the hottest, and it is reading about 99 degrees. And then this tube I had turned around so you can see the LEDs, and this tube over here is not reading as hot because the hot part's on the back. So here's my LEDs right here. So the whole tube is reading around 90 degrees or so. When we're looking over here at this light fixture that has the ballast removed, that's using more electricity that we can see with our amp meter, let's see if we can find that heat. We're looking at 106, 107 or so, which is hotter than the tubes in the one with the ballast. So the only thing that I can figure out is that this one without the ballast is using a little bit more electricity. It's getting a little bit hotter, and it must be putting out more light. Can't see it because there's just so much light in here. All right, so here's my Type B, and it has the ballast removed. And let's clip onto our wire here and see what we got. And we're coming to 1.8. 1.8, 1.7, and the decimal point has to be kind of moved over 1. So let's do that math real quick. All right, so for me, it's a clear winner. I would run the Hybrid Type A+Bs, pull out the old fluorescents, pop these things in, no tools, super fast, super easy, and call it good. And the nice thing about the Hybrid Type A+Bs is that if for some reason the ballast were to go bad in the future, which is a definite possibility, you wouldn't have to buy anything. You just open it up, pull the ballast out, hook the wires up to the tombstones, and it will work on the Type B. So that's fairly clear. And why invest that time into it? Because it's not using more energy when you leave the ballast in. Despite all the information that I found on the internet, it's actually not using more energy. Now, let's say you do want to take out your ballast. Then get the Type B. Do not get the hybrids, because then you will get your energy efficiency with the Type B. So hopefully this was helpful. I wish that I had this information. I wouldn't have had to buy both kinds of tubes and, you know, don't do a bunch of tests. And I would have saved myself a bunch of time. So hopefully this saves you some time and energy and some money. So take care out there. Just take them out like so. Pop your new ones in. Boom.